Oh, what is happening? Everyone is wearing a mask. The sky is sunny, but is there a lot of fine dust?
Keep calm. Do you know anything about coronavirus 19? Watch the news.
Coconut?
The coronavirus caused 35,006 deaths and 338,562 infections as of March 30th. We recommend hand washing and wearing a mask as it is infected through respiratory system.
Oh, the numbers of total cases and death rise rapidly, exponentially.
That's right. It's because one person can infect multiple people. The older you are, the more dangerous you become when you're infected.
Especially the elderly should be careful. What's surprising is that although newborns and young children don't have a mature or perfect immune system yet, the virus don't have a big impact on the newborn survival.
Whoa. Is there a big difference in the immune system of infants and the elderly?
Whoa! What's the difference between coronavirus, Ebola, and SARS?
Coronavirus currently has the lowest mortality rate at 4.6%, but the number of infected patients is high.
So the purpose is to spread more than killing people? It must be annoying for a virus.
No, no, no. When the host, which is us, dies because of the virus is harmful, it isn't good for a virus as well because it no longer has a host to support its growth. Oh, wait a sec. I forgot to introduce myself. Hi, I'm Jessica.
Hi, my name is John. We will explore coronavirus together and use science to improve the situation. Let's get started.
See you next week.
Hi everyone, my name is Ashley Lee and I'm the co-president of the STEM New Kin Club. As you may know, coronavirus is affecting worldwide and it also affected the STEM New Camp Club as well. So we initially planned on inviting students over to our campus and take advantage of the GCAT, which is the newly built makerspace at school, and try to learn new engineering techniques. But as we know, because of coronavirus issue, this plan is no more feasible, and so we planned an alternate way to communicate with y'all via online. So, as we know, coronavirus is such a serious issue, and I find it really unfortunate that this is affecting everyone, and then it caused very significant problems in our society in terms of economic issues, or it significantly reduced the quality of our life and etc. So on the other hand, a kind of bright side is that the world learned how biology, microbiome, can have such a huge impact. Another positive side that I could say is that you young students learned how science is very, very relevant to our life. I feel like it's really hard, especially for young students, to know how science is really relevant. But I feel like this issue directly told you science is very important to our life. We, the STEMICAN Club, what we are trying to do is find a way to somehow improve the situation. We're going to proceed with this journey with you. Okay, this is actually happening right now. We're starting from doing background research and brainstorming the ideas for the app, and then actually making the app, finalizing, and then publishing. So we're gonna do this together. And I hope you guys know that your voice or your ideas can contribute to this project as a whole. So if you guys are really interested in participating, then please join and please put in your feedback. So we have a comic that we're going to publish. So the comic shows you our progress of weekly progress. So the first week, characters did a lot of background research, right? I want you guys to have some major takeaways from the comics. First is that background research is really important. Take time to do thorough background research, because without doing background research, you don't know where your project will lead you to, or what you're interested in learning about, what you're interested in researching more about. So use articles such as you can go to BBC, CNN, New York Times, such as that, and know how different countries are resolving this issue. Know how economy, politics, or society as a whole is affected by this issue, and find aspect of this entire huge issue that you're interested in investigating. Second thing they can look at is the primary document. Like you can look at the data, raw data, graphs, tables, and try to analyze and try to formulate those and try to interpret that with your own words and connect the background information that you have with the data that you're watching and try to formulate questions. The important part of science is questioning, curiosity. Those curiosity and those questions will lead your path and will contribute to like A, selecting the topic that you're interested in solving, and B, like will make your entire process very interesting and fascinating. Lastly, I think that scientific papers are really, really useful, but it's really hard for young students to read. But I mean, we're definitely gonna support that. So there are a lot of students who are in STEM You Can Club who can read scientific papers, and there's some who have actually written scientific papers. So yes, if you have any scientific papers that you're interested in reading, then please share with us because your feedback and your contribution can actually contribute a lot to this entire project. So if you have good ideas that you want to try, then please tell us, because if we think that that's also interesting to investigate, that we will definitely select that as an idea to research on. So yeah, that's with our plan, and please look forward to our videos next week. We'll try our best to make a better comic and more interesting comic, and please look forward to our progress. And if you have any feedback, please add comments or send emails to us. Thank you guys. See you next week.